Voodoo dolls and moon magic. What the hell is going on? Okay. Wednesdays, they play a big part in this too. It's like those Wednesdays gatherings, I feel like. You know what I mean? And here they go back at it again, trying to play with you spiritually, trying to play with you with magic and all types of things. So, voodoo dolls, though, for real? So have you been feeling little prickly, little sharp pains here and there? Maybe feeling them in your head, maybe feeling them in your hands, your feet, your little sharp pains that's just nagging at you, you know what I mean? That kind of won't stop. Yeah, they playing with voodoo dolls. Somebody has tried to make a voodoo doll or some type of way to come against you. But in the midst of them doing this, pricking and poking at you, they done pricked and poked themselves. Ooh. Not only did they prick and poke themselves, they drawn blood on the curse that they try to place upon you. So to me, that sounds like they done cursed their bloodline because whatever they just tried to do to you just went right back to them because they tried to do it with the moon too. They didn't know that you was the moon god's child. What? The moon god said, "Oh yeah, you tried it again." Around the waning crescent of the moon to your beautiful new moon, they tried to corrupt. What? See, this is why the Most High Divine Creator and your spirit team has eyes all over you, has ears all over you. They are watching their anointed, their chosen, their light workers, their spiritual healers, their earth angels, the people who are finally waking up. Do you understand how heavily protected you are? This is why they being exposed and everything that they try to do against you. So when you start feeling those little weird things and experiencing little weird things, feeling like eyes and things are watching you, sending what they call monitoring spirits around you, pay attention to the things that's around you because those things are real. And whatever they just try to do to you, like I said, they prick themselves and drawing blood on the curse that they try to place upon you. So now the curse has been lifted off of you and placed back upon them. Their whole entire bloodline. Do you understand? No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Okay? Vengeance is the Most High Divine Creator. And every God and everything they try to come against you because everything they try to do fails. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. So anytime you feel an inkling of pain or inkling of illusions and things from somebody doing magic on you, that's an expedition of your sins, okay? So while they trying to do that and you feeling the little inkling things of that, the Most High Divine Creator is blessing you and rewarding you and removing things that no longer serve you and no longer belong to you. So when you peep these type of things, you got to call it out. Oh yeah, that's what you're doing? You know exactly who they are. You know what I'm saying? They try to disguise themselves as to be nonchalant, laid back, goody goody people and things like that, okay? When all along, you know who we dealing with. The witches and the warlocks and the people who like to do the black things against you. No, they don't stop. You understand? I just wanted to put you on to why you was feeling those type of things. You understand? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. And for the one who assumed that, you guys must have had a big gathering, some type of Thanksgiving dinner yesterday, and I feel like somebody may have took something from you or you feel like somebody had took something from you, and I really want to be precise as to say an Apple Watch in some type of way. I don't know why an Apple Watch got something to do with this, but make it make sense to you. Okay, take what resonates. But I want to say they did not take it from you. So before you go to assume that somebody has stolen something from you during this holiday time, no, I feel like it's where you left it. You just gotta look a little harder, okay? And you will find it. right there, okay? Sometimes you gotta call on Saint Anthony. They say, Saint Anthony, something is missing and can't be found. Please come around. And once it come around for you, thank your saint, okay? Send you love and light. Understand that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Also, tears. I've been seeing heavy, heavy, heavy tears. Tears in the collective of just going through a lot. I want to say you have a lot on your plate. You have a lot on your mind. You just have a lot that's going on. I hear that sweeping sound. So do not try to sweep this pain away. You have to deal with this pain, okay? You have to face this pain, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. We are all on a spiritual journey, and it's our journey that belongs to us. So when you're on a spiritual journey and awakening, you start to see things differently. You start to feel things differently. You start to hear things differently and things like that. It's an awakening. So it's showing you the things that you were sleeping on. So don't be afraid of it. You know, you have to say to yourself, I am not afraid. That is an affirmation. Affirm yourself. You should not be afraid. You should only fear your creator, because that is the one that can have control over everything that goes on in your life. And he really does. This is why he's trying to awaken you, to show you these things. You hear me? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. No, it is not in your head. It is actually happening in this world, whether you believe it or not. You hear me? A lot of people do understand what is going on in this world and understand the protection that they need over them. The biggest protection that you could ever have is the Most High Divine Creator, okay? These people are always going to try to harm you or come against you in some type of way, and it's because of their evil eyes, their jealousy, their envious. It's just those type of things. Grudge holders, spiritual haters. People hate for no reason. These are the people that are being brought out and exposed to the light right now, because the Most High Divine Creator is dividing us from the good to the bad. You literally can see the balance being brought out here in this spiritual world right now that we live in. I say spiritual world because everything is spiritual that you are looking at, that you are feeling, that you are experiencing. I'm getting confirmation after confirmation after confirmation. I'm sure you were too, probably around that same time you were hearing that. And that was 333. You understand? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Stay prayed up all the time. Your protection is your whole spirit team. The Most High Divine Creator first and foremost. Then you want to call on your ascended masters. Get to know your ascended masters, y'all. It's 22 of them and then some. Okay? Learn who they are. Know what their protection is for. Every single soul that exists have 5 ascended masters assigned to their whole entire life, from the beginning to after, okay? So know who they are so you can understand what's going on around you. They are always trying to protect you and keep you aware of what's going on, because they see what you don't see. So I suggest you trust those spiritual eyes that you have over you. I suggest you trust that thought spiritually that you are thinking, that thing that you hear in your right ear spiritually. You understand? Start trusting it. And sometimes it sounds like yourself, because the Most High Divine Creator wants you to trust yourself first, so then you can trust your spirit team. You understand? Because if you don't trust you, how you want to trust anything or anybody? That's why we don't let people mess up our trust, okay? We just be a little stronger, a little more up on it. That's all. Wake up. Pay attention to what's around you and understand that everything you living in is a spiritual warfare right now, okay? So this is why it's important that you get in touch with God, okay? Whoever you call God, it's only one God, but understand that. Get in touch with him, okay? Start praying, start meditating, and start keeping your eye open. And that's the third eye. Love and light. Namaste. Happy, happy day.